Hey Cancer, welcome back to Natural Mystic Messages. This is your weekly reading for Cancer, obviously. Sun, Moon, Rising, and of course Venus, because we love to love here at Natural Mystic Messages. Now, while I shuffle these oracle cards, I'm going to tell you this is my month of being thirsty. I'm going to shamelessly ask for your likes, your subscribes, because I'm trying to grow my channel. This is my year of growth. Oh, there we go. We've got all the cards. Spirit's telling me to shut up. Okay, we have refuel, promotion, journey, grounding wisdom. We've dropped a card. Cocoon and turnaround. Okay, so refuel. I'm getting the sense that a few of you have sort of been at your limit lately. You feel like you're juggling everything at once. Everyone's been really demanding of your time. I feel like everyone's coming to you, needing things for you. So this is saying time to relax, refuel, and re-energize. Perhaps go on a holiday or a retreat. So you may have that coming up, or it's something that's going to manifest into your life because it's what's needed of you at the moment. A promotion, pay rise, some material advancement and acknowledgement is being recognized. Let's pull some tarot on that one. So some of you may already have this in the works. It may be something that you've been working towards wanting to bring into your life. You may have been going for new jobs. There may have been a position opening up. Let's see what Spirit has to say about that. You may have been working on a project recently that is going to sort of catch attention of the right people at the right time. It could be something, a business you're wanting to start, a talent you have that you didn't think you'd possibly be able to live off that's going to catch the attention. You might be a YouTuber, you might be a reader, it could be a spiritual business. It might be something you're crafty at that you didn't think that you could make enough money to live off. Is going to catch the attention of the right person. Here we have the Star. This is your wish fulfilled, basically, and justice. I feel like where this is going is sometimes we feel like, why do we have these talents if we can't use them, you know? I feel like this is a karmic reward for a lot of the things you've been going through the last few years. It's kind of like a message from Spirit to put your feet up and just relax, and you can do what makes you feel happy, what feeds your soul. You may have had really crappy jobs that, not that they're crappy, but they may have been jobs that were really wearing you out. Then we have journey, which goes with that refuel card. Some travel, holiday, or a vacation is coming up, offering opportunity ahead. So if you are traveling, it doesn't have to be long distance travel, but if you are traveling, you may be meeting someone on this journey that's going to become an important or integral part of your growth and your journey moving forward. Then we have grounding wisdom. Great wisdom is now descending, and you are grounding and establishing your mastery. You're really stepping into who you are. And like I said, your talents, your crafts, you're crafting your craft. And that comes with the Ten of Pentacles and the King of Wands. You may also have someone in your life that's really cheering you on at the moment. They're sort of helping you with that drive and pushing you forward. And that's helping you balance. I feel like for a long time you didn't realize just how talented you are. And there's someone who's noticed it, and they're showing you, which is making you aware of it. It says, this is the Cocoon card, and it says, just as the butterfly emerges from the cocoon, a new world is upon you. A great change in your life, and all will be well. Let's see if we can find out what this change is. And it's next to the turnaround card. Things are about to turn around for you. Wait 3 more days and you'll see things differently. So if you're currently at this moment in time when you're watching this, going through something that's making you feel very overwhelmed, you will get clarity on it very soon. This is saying 3 days. It could be 3 weeks. But I feel like it's much sooner. I feel like you'll get perspective on the situation, or so it'll start to iron itself out, ways to fix it. Especially if it's financial, Spirit saying if you feel like you're coming through the eye of the needle financially, there will there would like it won't be like you're gonna win the lottery and all your problems are solved, but there'll be like payment plans, or there'll be a notification from your bills that they overcharged you, and you're getting X amount back. There's going to be some little things come up that sort of help ease the stress you're feeling at the moment. So we have the Six of Wands, which is victory. It's accolades. It's people seeing your work, which seems to be the theme here. We have the Five of Wands, which can be feeling very overwhelmed, like I said. The Nine of Wands, it's exhaustion. It's pushing through that last leg of what feels like an eternity. The Queen of Swords, so it's maybe cutting out things that aren't necessary. If you're finding you're feeling overworked, you don't have to do your dishes before you go to bed at night. If you have this thing where you've hopped into bed and you know you've left things behind and it stresses you out, let go of the little things. It will change your world. It doesn't matter if all your cushions are arranged correctly on your couch if you're feeling exhausted. And then we have the Four of Swords, which is pretty literal from Spirit. It's telling you to chill out, relax, take some time for you. Because when you do this is when you're going to get this change of perspective. It's when, if you're constantly walking around in edgy kind of stressed out energy, you're going to manifest more of that into your life. So Spirit's saying, take some time to relax so you can change your auric field and you can start bringing in better things for you. And once you do that, that's the Ten of Swords. It's the end of the cycle. So it's pretty literal here what Spirit's saying. So we're gonna pack up these oracles, and we'll get into the Romance Angel Oracle and see what they've got to say. Let the cards do the talking. There we go. All done. All done. I don't normally pull clarifiers on the oracles, but there was a lot going on there, and Spirit wanted some clarification for it. I normally just read them out and let you decide if they fit for you, and then we move on to the tarot. Now, if this message isn't resonating for you, go check out my other January reads, my other reads from this month, or there might be your answer in one of my pick cards. There'll be a playlist on my channel, I'm sure of it. Okay, this could be the one. Reconciliation and give your relationship a chance. So it says you've already met the romantic partner you seek. So if you're looking for confirmation on somebody that's in your life, that they're your person, whether it's working out or not working out, whether you're together or in separation, this would be your clarification on that. If you are separated, then it says someone from your past is returning to your life. So this might be the time where you're bringing back the love that you feel like you lost at some point. And you may have been feeling, it could have pushed you into that energy of sort of overworking and overdoing things so you don't get trapped in that, in feeling down about what's gone on. They could correlate together, and you could have busied yourself up to sort of busy yourself from your broken heart. Maybe calming down will help you see the situation. Like I said, bring in different energy. It might bring back that person. And then it says, give this relationship a chance. Work on this relationship. Work on your partnership. So if you are on rocky grounds, it could be that you're both very stressed out right now. If you are in a relationship, keep at it as long as it's healthy. Or, healthy to an extent, as long as you're not being hurt or anything like that. I never give that advice, but don't let the stress of feeling overwhelmed impact your love life as much as you possibly can. And if this energy could be reversed, because it's fluid, you might be dealing with someone around you who's been quite cranky lately because they've been overstressed. If this is a reverse situation, I feel like this person has a real martyr tendency to not delegate things, and they won't tell you that they've got these many things on their plate. They just want to whinge about it because they're so stressed, instead of just saying, hey, listen, I've got X, Y, and Z. Can you help me? I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed. Or even just sharing these details with you. You're kind of not knowing where you stand because they're very moody and very agitated. Okay, so on that note, we will get into the tarot and see what stories come from there. Oh, 10-10. That is the sign of completion. And as I say that, I pull up the 10 of Wands. This is exhaustion. This is delegating. This is letting people know where you need help. There is no shame in asking for help, because when we're more relaxed, we become better people, and we're more giving to the people around us, because we're not pulling from an empty cup, you know. Okay, we have the Moon, Hanged Man, and the Page of Wands. So first off, you may be dealing with a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. You're definitely needing to have a little shake up on what's going on around you at the moment, and like I said, with the stresses and everything like that, and changing your view on how you see them. So instead of thinking, I'm so stressed out, I'm so overwhelmed, sorry, little 6-year-old beside me, I'm so stressed out, I'm so overwhelmed, I can't deal with this. Catching your thoughts before they run wild, and sometimes they can run wild in there without us even realizing. It's definitely catching those and changing the way you speak to yourself mentally inside your head. So instead of thinking, I have a lot on today, I'm not going to be able to handle this, think, sorry, had a moment to attend to. So instead of being in that place where all your thoughts are negative, even if the situation is uncomfortable, you can change it to something more productive. So I'm going to achieve a lot today, instead of I have a lot on, I'm feeling stressed out. If you get my gist. Sorry, we went a little off track there. Doing this is going to create like a newfound passion for life for you. If you've been feeling a little stuck in a rut, Groundhog Day-ish in your world, these new thought processes, like as simple as they sound, and you may be thinking, it's not going to fix my life. Give them a go. Give them a go. Spirit's saying give them a go, and just see what happens, and you will find that you will have this new little fresh spark. And that's showing up with the Page of Wands. It's a fresh spark. It's a fresh opportunity. Okay, so we have the Empress. You or someone around you might be trying for a child right now, and that could be causing a lot of stress or worry. And it's coming up with, okay, it's coming up with 2 5s. The 5s are the number of transformation, but they're transformation off the back of feeling very uncomfortable in the situation you're in. So if you have, the Empress is also the woman who, she's, in the tarot community, they say it's the woman who's forever pregnant. She never gives birth. And not in the literal sense, but in the sense of you may have these ideas and stuff like that, and you may be too uncomfortable, too scared to take these risks and move forward, especially if it's like a business and, you know, it involves, you know, having enough money to survive and pay your rent and stuff like that. Spirit's saying there will come a time, if this is your path, if this is where you're supposed to be, that you might get so uncomfortable in what's going on around you, in your workplace and stuff like that, that you'll be pushed to sort of make this decision, and like it might be from rage, like I'm so sick of this place, I'm doing it, I'm going out on my own, I'm going to try X, Y, and Z, or I'm going to move to this job. But it does show you moving on with this. Sorry, it was 6 of Wands. Why am I saying 5? I'm not wearing my glasses, so that could be a clue. It's the 5 and the 6. So with the 5 of Wands, you feel like you're being left out in the cold. You might be being squeezed out of opportunities at work. It could go back to that promotion. You might feel that you put in a lot of work if it doesn't come. And you may say, you may have this plan in place where it's like, I'm going to go for this. I'm going to try and move up the ladder. If I don't get it, I'm going to move to another job where they respect me, where I'm getting paid my worth. You may not be getting these things at this job and you might be staying out of loyalty, but you're not going to be loyal any longer to people who aren't giving that back to you, is what I'm hearing. It could be just about taking risks in life in general. You might be too scared to take big risks and you might stay inside your safe zone and you might be missing out on opportunities of people coming in. The Spirit's showing me as I'm saying this, that movie with Jim Carrey, The Yes Man, and they're saying, say yes to more things. Say yes and see what happens. Now, I just send the Lovers, so I think that's a nice confirmation. Okay, so we have the Wheel, and that's things changing in your favor. Start saying yes. In the past, saying yes might have meant, a very detrimental outcome, but saying yes this time is where you're going to find your happiness. The King of Pentacles. This is financial security. This is feeling stable. This is making logical decisions. It could also be a literal King of Pentacles. You might have you might be dealing with an earth sign. You may have a lot of earth in your chart. Okay. So you may be dealing with an earth sign, or you may just be dealing with someone who has this mindset. And they're very good with money. They're very good with financing things. So they might be coming forward to help you with these changes or help you with financial things and stuff like that. And right next to that, if we didn't need any more confirmation, it's the 10 of Cups. So better times are coming. There is hope. Please carry that hope. Now we're going to clarify. We're not going to clarify all the cards. We're just going to do a couple. I can smell my dinner's nearly ready. That's probably why I have a 6-year-old hanging beside me. Okay, so to clarify this 10 of Wands, this person who's carrying all the burdens on their shoulders, we have the 5 of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles reversed. It's saying lighten that workload. Lighten that workload, cut some of it out, it's pretty much just telling us the same thing over and over. So whoever needs to hear this really needs to hear this, is what I'm saying. Is what I'm hearing. I'm saying, well, I am saying it. Okay, the Moon. This is the inner realms of what's going on inside you. We have the Ace of Cups. It's loving yourself enough to not stress yourself out. It's realizing the pressure you're putting on your body when you're constantly in that adrenaline space of stress. And the Knight of Pentacles reversed. It's saying slow down a little bit. You can still focus that energy in, but have it more directed rather than having a finger in every pie. Try and find a couple of main things that really need your attention and focus it there. Now, before 18 minutes, okay, I want to go back to this King of Pentacles. Oh, so, okay. So this King of Pentacles, while they're also very logical, they're very passionate. They're a very passionate person. They believe in you. They believe in themselves. Take what they're saying seriously. See yourself through their eyes. See your worth. The 8 of Swords, it's telling me you're not seeing your worth. It's holding you back. It's holding you back from achieving everything that you are destined here to achieve. This is your destiny, and it's time to take it. And then that is clarified by the Sun. And if that's not telling you something, then I don't know what will. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. It illuminates everything around you. And as soon as this Sun comes out, you're going to look around and say, you know what? Things are getting good. Now, on that note, Cancer, I'm going to let you be. I'm going to go serve. I've just seen another child appear at the door. I'm going to go serve dinner. And like I said, please like the video. Please subscribe. I would really appreciate it. I want to get this moving. I'd love for you to be part of the family. And I'll see you all again next week.